About tomorrow's client meeting. Come on, help me out here. Or at the very least, could you hand things off to someone with a quick rundown? With your explanation, someone else could cover for you.
Excuse me, but what exactly are you asking my injured husband to do?
Wait, Miss Sato?
Ow! My name's Keiichi Sato. I'm a sales rep at Tokimeki Foods. Yesterday, I fractured my right wrist, and now I'm stuck in the hospital. Mr. Momose's new policy about having us sales guys actually get hands-on experience on the production floor, I thought it was brilliant. But, well, this happened. Guess it didn't help that the safety manual wasn't fully in place yet.
Sato, we've got a situation.
Mr. Momose, what's going on?
About tomorrow's client meeting. You're the only one who really knows the presentation inside and out.
Yeah, I remember.
So listen, any chance you could record a quick video walkthrough? Even just online is totally fine. Come on, help me out here. Or at the very least, could you hand things off to someone with a quick rundown? With your explanation, someone else could cover for you.
I don't know if I can. The doctor said I need complete rest.
I know, but this is a crisis. I'm begging you.
Hey, Keiichi. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Yui, you came. That's Yui Sato, my wife. And also...
Excuse me, but what exactly are you asking my injured husband to do?
Wait, Miss Sato? I'm so sorry. You're the executive director at Days Holdings, right?
Mr. Momose, you do remember that my wife is on the board of directors at our company's largest shareholder, right?
Yeah, I just didn't realize she was your wife.
I don't care who he is. Asking a hospitalized employee to work? Don't you think that's a serious management problem?
You're right, but we're in a tough spot and I don't know what to do.
Keiichi has worked hard for your company, and as a result of that, he got hurt. Yet here you are, pressuring him while he's in a hospital bed.
No, that's not what I meant.
Save it. The fact is, you're stressing him out when he should be recovering.
Yui.
As his wife, and honestly, just as a decent human being, I can't stand by and watch you treat him like this.
I'm really sorry.
The doctor said he needs complete rest. That's not optional. It's part of his recovery. Ignoring that and making unreasonable demands? That's a failure to protect your people's well-being.
You're absolutely right. I was way out of line.
Keiichi's told me a lot about you. I know you genuinely care about the company.
Thank you for saying that.
And I think your initiative, having sales staff understand the production side, is actually a great idea.
We've only just started rolling it out.
You run into all sorts of issues in the initial stages, right? I heard Keiichi got injured because the safety manual wasn't fully in place yet.
We rushed the launch. Didn't prepare properly.
Mr. Momose, your idea wasn't wrong. I really do believe in understanding the front lines.
This program, it means a lot to me.
It does?
Back when I started at the company, every rep knew the whole process, from manufacturing to delivery. That made them way more convincing when they sat down with clients. But these days, younger salespeople just push paper. They don't really get what goes on behind the scenes. So they overpromise without grasping the operational challenges.
Which ends up causing trouble for everyone involved?
Exactly. They set impossible deadlines, creating issues for the team and sometimes upsetting our clients. That's why I want our salespeople to live the process, so they know what it really takes.
But you just weren't ready with the safety setup.
I pushed too hard. I just wanted to see results. But if we keep raising salespeople who don't understand the ground level, we'll lose our competitive edge.
Actually, this whole situation made me realize something too. Knowing the field is important, but just as important, if not more, is looking out for the people we work with.
Keiichi.
Later, after Momose stepped out of the room, I was alone with Yui. Thanks for coming. Even though you're swamped with work, I really appreciate it.
Of course I came. I was worried sick about you.
I always feel like I'm the one getting help from you, and I feel kind of bad about that. I wish I could be there for you more.
What are you talking about? I'm there for you because you matter to me.
I feel like I've never really done anything for you.
Oh, that's not true. You have this honesty and kindness that I really admire. Things I don't have. Because of you, I can focus on my work and feel secure.
So, I've been helping you in my own way?
Exactly. We help each other. That's what it's all about. Right now, just focus on getting better. I'll handle the presentation stuff.
Thanks, Huey. A few hours later...
Keiichi, dude, we've got a situation with tomorrow's meeting. I'm covering for you, but...
Yeah, Momose told me.
I've got your deck pulled up, but I'm totally lost on some of the details.
He's in his third year here. Hasn't dealt with many big clients yet. Still...
You'll be fine. Let's walk through it together. Really? Man, thanks.
First question. What do you think Uki Uki Convenience Store cares about most?
Price?
Good guess, but what they value most is consistent supply. Check page 3. See the on-time delivery rate for the last 3 years?
Whoa, 99.8%. That's impressive.
Exactly. Lead with that. It builds trust right off the bat.
But that alone might not be enough, right?
True. Reliability isn't their only concern. And you know the other piece better than anyone.
Me? What do you mean?
And on the day of the meeting... Thanks for taking the time to meet with us today.
Of course.
Though, I don't see Mr. Sato. Isn't he joining us?
I'm really sorry about that. Mr. Sato got injured and he's in the hospital right now, so I'll be presenting instead. I'm Hayato Suda.
I see. Are you going to be able to handle this? I often discuss company matters with Mr. Sato, so I feel a little uneasy since this is my first time working with someone else.
I totally get that, and I'm sorry for the last-minute switch. If it's okay, I'd like to start by showing you our track record. Over the past 3 years, our on-time delivery rate has averaged 99.8%. That reliability is our biggest strength.
Wow, that's impressive.
Thanks. We believe consistent supply is the best service we can offer. Next up, quality control. Each production line gets cleaned and inspected 3 times a day.
That's pretty thorough. Food safety is absolutely non-negotiable for us. Got it. Still, your quote is running about 10% higher than the other bids. How do we justify that?
You're right. Our price is definitely on the higher side. The question is whether the value makes up for that difference. Take a look at this line. 0 shipping incidents in the past 5 years.
0? Seriously?
Yep. And if I could add something, before I joined Tokimeki Foods, I actually worked in distribution while I was in college.
Wait, what? Did Sato recommend it because he knew about that background?
Working on the ground, I learned where things usually go wrong. Rough handling during loading, and routing that doesn't account for delays.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Mix frozen and room temperature products without tight temperature control, and you're gonna mess up the quality. We actively managed that. And to avoid traffic or construction delays, we map out and maintain 3 backup delivery routes at all times.
That's reassuring.
When I was driving routes, the worst feeling was not getting the product on the shelf. That's why we're committed to ensuring reliable deliveries.
Makes sense, coming from someone who's actually been there.
So yeah, our price runs about 10% higher, but a 1-hour delay can crush your day's revenue. That premium essentially acts as insurance against stockouts, and for many clients, that peace of mind is worth every penny. If anything goes wrong, we guarantee replacement stock within 24 hours.
Alright, we'll give this serious consideration.
I was able to hold my own today because of Keiichi's coaching.
Play up your own experience. Tell that story. Your field knowledge is your secret weapon.
You've done delivery work. Use that to show why quality and reliability are worth the extra cost. And on the discharge day, 3 days after, finally getting out of here. I really put everyone through a lot.
Keiji, how are you feeling?
Way better, actually. But what happened with that client meeting?
Funny you should ask. Your teammate Hayato? He absolutely killed it.
No way! Hayato pulled it off? Thank God.
He said your handover notes were incredible. Thanks to that, he gave a perfect presentation. But there's just one thing about Mr. Momose.
Hello?
Hey, Sato. Good to hear you're out. Listen, I need help with something.
What is it?
It's about the follow-up on the client meeting you handed off. There's been a bit of a hiccup.
A hiccup?
I tried stepping in to support the follow-up, but it looks like I may have caused some confusion with the client.
What kind of confusion? I suggested shortening the delivery timeline, but they saw it as cutting corners on quality.
I see.
Sato, I need your help to fix this. For the company's sake. And, honestly, to help me save face a little. Can you bail me out?
What exactly are you thinking? I was thinking we could streamline the order checking process. Cut down on all that time spent double checking everything. Speed things up a bit.
Streamline the checking process?
Mr. Momose, I'm not sure about that.
Don't sweat it. A little efficiency never hurt anyone. If we aim for perfection every single time, we'll never get anything done.
Sorry, I've got another call. Hello?
Keiichi, sorry to bother you, but something major just went down.
What happened?
We got a complaint from the client. Wrong product name, wrong delivery address.
What?
They said what showed up wasn't what they ordered. Looks like Mr. Momose's shortcut on the order checks totally backfired.
That's not good.
The next day, Hayato busted his ass to win that client, and Mr. Momose just blew it. I made that handover doc as detailed as I could, and still, he cut out the most important part, verifying the order. I honestly can't believe it.
Yeah, you put in so much work to get ready.
And I still ended up depending on you again.
So what if you did? You did your part. Hayato's success came from the foundation you built for him.
Even so, I keep making you worry. I always end up leaning on you too much. If I were stronger, you wouldn't have to carry so much of this.
That's what a partnership is, Keiji. We've got each other's backs. Hey, am I not doing enough for you?
What? No. Why would you even think that?
It's just, you always look so guilty when I help you. Like it's some kind of burden or something.
Hell no. Not even close.
Really?
Yeah, I keep going because of you. You're the reason I keep pushing through.
Keiji, I feel the exact same way.
1 week later,
Momose's been running around like crazy all week. Non-stop client calls. He's obviously stressed out of his mind.
yeah, I saw this coming.
His efficiency idea wasn't bad. It just might have been too rushed.
His thinking wasn't wrong, but his priorities are a bit off. Sato, I owe everyone a huge apology. I really screwed things up. Mr. Momose, I really thought I was doing what was best for the company. But looking back, I rushed things and wasn't fully prepared.
Momose, Sato, we need to have a chat.
Mr. Watabe,
I've been fully briefed on the situation with the big convenience chain.
sir, I'm really sorry.
Your push for efficiency isn't the problem, Momose. But acting on it without building the right structure first, that's where things went sideways.
Excuse me?
Yui, thanks for coming all the way down here.
I just wanted to check on Keiji.
What's your take on everything that went down?
To be honest, I didn't see any of this coming.
Didn't see it coming?
Right. I never thought we'd get hit with this many client complaints. Before you cut down on the checking process, did you think through what could go wrong? There just wasn't time.
No time. But Keiji was in the hospital just 3 days ago, right?
Yeah.
So why didn't you use those 3 days to figure out the risks?
I was just trying to move fast for the company's sake.
I put together a complete handover document before I got hospitalized, didn't I?
You did?
A manual for what to do when the main contact is out? It clearly explains why order verification is critical.
Did you actually read that manual?
I mean, I gave it a quick look.
So the safeguards were there, but you just chose to ignore them.
Look, hitting the deadline was our #1 priority. Speed can be our biggest advantage. I chose to go off script this time and take a more efficient approach.
But what's the point of hitting a deadline if we send the wrong product to the client?
Well,
I get where you're coming from. Efficiency matters. But getting the right product delivered comes first, doesn't it?
I never meant to cut corners.
Intent aside, the result caused problems for our clients.
You're right.
If you really cared about what's best for the company, the first thing you should have done was follow the manual. Acting without proper preparation only makes things worse.
Exactly. To genuinely think about the company, I believe you should be making careful and thorough preparations.
I get it. I'm sorry.
Momose, I can see you care deeply about this company, and I respect that. But you should have taken care of the safety manual first. You're really dedicated to the company, but
Yeah, it's important to get your priorities straight.
let's get you through some basic operations training, and from there, you'll create your own version of the manual.
Yes, sir. I'll start from scratch.
I'd like to help out, if that's cool. I think my field experience could be useful.
That's so you, Keiichi.
You taught me that, Yui, that we get stronger when we have each other's backs. Great teamwork! Let's use this as a chance to review and rebuild our entire system. Momose's screw-up caused the mess, but it also kicked off a much-needed overhaul of our company's systems. Thanks to honest communication and genuine follow-up with the major client, we managed to rebuild trust. As for Momose,
Sato was right all along. Solid prep is what really protects the company.
he finished his retraining and is now working on our operations manual as a regular team member. Under my guidance, he's starting to get why thorough, careful work matters. Little by little, he's changing. 3 months later, Yui, thank you. Because of you, I've learned so much.
And I've leaned on you more than you know. Let's keep growing together.